we are in the final quarterfinal. Quarterfinal number 4, matchup between Goofy Foot, Joan Duru, and Regular Foot, Julian Wilson. We just saw an incredible quarterfinal number 3 against 2 of the Goliaths here.
In that one against John, just that you had to beat the best to be the best. So that's got to feel like a big validation, especially because you played the patient game, got that endpoint right at the end.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Geez, the guys are getting some good waves now. But yeah, I waited for that wave.
But look at this wave. I mean, beauty. The swell still holding in there ever so slightly, but the conditions turning offshore and sunny. And what a start for Julian Wilson. Perfect little tube. I mean, he was able to hold position there, beginning of these heats, no priority set. And this is going to be exactly how Julian wants to start.
Gosh, you can see that drone view from high up above in the water drawing off the reef as now we go to the water angle.
Utilizing that hand against the wall, hand on the rail.
In Fiji, he wants to match that. Well, he's matched that. He wants to do better. Here we go, Julian Wilson on another one. Can he find an exit? And he does. Powers through that barrel. So he's going to back up that 8.33 and now really put Joan Duru in the corner. Second wave of the set to Duru. Getting a little hung up off the top, off the bottom. He's really deep. He's going to have to gain some ground to come out. And he just gets gobbled up in there.
You can see he paddles hard. This will take a look first at Julian. I don't know how he made this one. I mean, he literally was off kilter when he went in and then came out. Not going to be a huge score, but great way to back up the 8.33. And this is the opportunity right there. He got hung up. Did everything right when he was there, but that little quarter of a second.
Yeah.
Cost him a little bit right there. He had to paddle over the top of the ledge. So difficult to get all the way through. I mean, that did fill up with some white water in it, but just if he had been able to get smoother into it, that pump probably would have had a little bit more speed. Julian's always been a standout at this event, but look at the conditions for this one. And late bottom turn, and where is he? There he is. I mean, and that was crazy for him to be able to somehow control his board in all that foam ball. Such an amazing 10.
Wow.
I can't believe that he even made it. There we go. Joan Duru, the stalled bottom turn. You know, nice size set wave. Just unfortunate here that it really didn't turn the corner. That's the type of wave you want with the south swell. There's a certain type of wave you want. This one kind of moves down the reef for Julian. Pretty darn deep though. And that one, no exit.
Duru's going to have to surf underneath Julian's priority, and that's exactly what he's going to do right now. Glides into this one. Double hand drag, no barrel on offer. Tries again to find the little green room. Finds it, and finds the exit as well. Floats it. Good job there, and has to straighten out. So,
watch out, watch out.
Nice wave.
Yeah, I like that. So with what we see here, this wave definitely going to grow down the line. I mean, he wanted to stall all the way through it, but then finally the same technique, double hand drag, and disappears for a bit of time. And then this nice long float. Not the most difficult maneuver, but when you've got dry reef there and all that speed you're carrying, again, that technique, look at that, just dragging off the bottom, slowing up into it, maximizing the barrel time, and then landing in basically 4 inches of water. So it's going to be an all right score for Joan. He's right in this thing.
Wow. Scores dropping. The judges liked it at 7.1. And like you said, Peter, action in the lineup. We see semifinal number 1 starting to make their way. But here we go with Joan Duru. Just going to make the most of this smaller wave here with the double arm drag. Pulls into the barrel. Gets through that section, but gets caught up on that second little foam ball that dropped in front of him. Hey, part of our exciting rookie class. Here we go, just a victory lap for Julian Wilson. And the end of the heat. So semifinal 2 is set. Julian Wilson and Jordy Smith coming up against each other.